She taught me just to look at life as every day as a gift.
Gracie, are you happy? What are you laughing at? Grandma?
Are you laughing at Grandma?
There wasn't a person that met her that didn't have a smile on their face.
We said she had a big little life, and she did. She just had a big personality, and she was smiley and fun, and she was joy. We got married in August 2013.
Ben and Megan Wall.
And then we got pregnant with Gracie in June, so it was 10 months after we were married. And then we went in for our first ultrasound, and that is where they noticed the omphalocele and the neck fold, so 2 red flags. Oh, I think it was August 15th. It was a Friday afternoon. We were on the freeway, just about to get off the exit, and we get the call, and they basically said there's problems, and she has trisomy 18, which we didn't even know what it was, and it's basically incompatible with life.
We got off the phone, it was just silence in the car. I mean, just like, wow.
Basically, the chances of her being born were less than 5%.
We were told on the phone that, again, incompatible with life and that we probably wouldn't meet our daughter. About 2/3 of the way through our pregnancy, our radiologist introduced us to another couple who had previously had a child with trisomy 18, and they actually recommended Stepping Stones Hospice to us at that time. We didn't know if we would utilize the service because we didn't know if she would be born alive, but they helped us walk through the birth plan, and they introduced us to kind of just a bunch of just tools and resources and people that we could talk to about all these different things that we would need to do. I had to set up funeral arrangements and all that kind of stuff too before she was born.
It was one of the most wild, amazing days when she was born. It was February 12th. I remember being in there, kind of getting ready for surgery.
Megan had a curtain up in front of her, and so I could see when she came out. And she didn't cry right away. There was a little bit of a pause there, and then she just.
Big cry. When they wheeled me back into the recovery, first thing I said was, she's alive. So all of our family and close friends were down waiting. They had no idea if she was going to be alive or not. And so it was like this celebration. When we came home for the first time and Stepping Stones was right behind us, they helped us set everything up, so we needed to have oxygen in the house in case Gracie's breathing had changed. And at the beginning, it was so overwhelming because it was just like, you don't even really realize how you're gonna need to use something and when you're gonna need to use something. But just having it all set up and ready in case we needed it, and then knowing that they would be with us whenever we needed to do anything, just took that fear away from me.
Grace had 2 holes in her heart, but in general, she was a really happy baby. We were very fortunate in that a lot of the abnormalities that you see with trisomy 18 children, Grace didn't have. And we didn't know if she'd really be able to eat, but thank God she was able to feed right away.
There's something about all the nurses from Stepping Stones that they have this gift. It's a gift that they are so calm and they just know how to handle the situation. And
they just give you such a level of confidence in a scary situation, to know that there's these experts that are there to help you whenever you need it, and they help guide you through the tough times.
For her first year, we celebrated her birthday every single week. We ate a lot of cupcakes. And then once she turned a year and we were getting ready to have our next baby, Lucas, it was like, okay, she's doing so well, let's celebrate her once a month. And all of a sudden, she got a cold. It turned really fast.
We knew she had beaten a cold before. We thought we would just go and get her some light care at the hospital, some oxygen and things like that were just non-invasive. That day, her oxygen levels started to decline. Stepping Stones was checking in with us the whole time. As she was starting to decline, we knew that was happening. And Megan had just found out about her mother being diagnosed with cancer, so she actually came to the hospital where Grace was. We got to spend some really special time together as a family, and then her oxygen levels just really started to decline quickly. And it was literally 2 hours after your mom left that she passed.
14 amazing months.
We truly developed a special relationship with the nurses at Stepping Stones.
They were all at Gracie's service. And they were all, there's such a special part of our life that we'll never, ever forget. Our family today, well, we have a little boy, Lucas, who is 27 months. And then we have a baby girl, Addison, who is 10 months. We let them know that they have a big sister, Gracie, and he'll point to pictures and say Gracie now. We've got a video that shows Gracie's every week, her birthday and her cupcake with Jesus Loves Me singing in the background. And that's Lucas's favorite video, so he'll grab my phone and find that video on my phone and watch it, which is pretty special. So she's definitely a big part of our lives. Yeah.
I want people to know that Stepping Stones is an amazing organization with amazing people that are there for you every step of the way, and they truly need to be supported.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely want people to support Stepping Stones because it is such a gift. And also that, Gracie was a gift. I mean, her life was a gift, and she was meant to be here and meant to touch people, and our faith got us through it, and I think we're better people because of Grace.
You're a big sis.
Do you hear the baby?
Gracie.